Hi, I'm Amy.
I'm Laura.
And we are TwoPaperGirls.
Today we're going to do the book Oscars tag. We were tagged by the ladies of Charlotte. We'll leave their channel down below. They tagged us about 2 months ago when the Oscars were actually a thing, but we didn't see the message until about a week ago. So we're going to do that for you today. It's meant to be books in 2014, but I didn't read a lot. So we're doing in general, apart from favourite books, and we're doing 2014.
And we're not using the audiobooks one because I don't listen to audiobooks.
Oh, and also we picked 3 books in each category, not 5.
Because we're at my house and Laura hasn't got all of the books and my shelf is not as abundant as Laura's.
Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. The first one is Best Supporting Male Lead.
Best male.
No,
we'll try again.
Oh dear. The first one is Best Male Lead.
My nominees are Tom from the Spooks Wardstone Chronicles. This is a big book. Jace from the Mortal Instruments series, specifically City of Heavenly Fire.
And bigger book.
This is bigger. And Rick from the Walking Dead comics. And the winner is... I broke my thigh. And the winner is Tom, because he's been one of my favourites for so long and he's still one of my favourites. He's braver, well, arguably braver than all of these, but he's just lovely and I love Tom.
My nominees are Jacob from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, that series, Tom from The Maze Runner,
I forgot about Tom,
and Charlie from Peck's Been a Wallflower. And I have to pick a winner. I'm going to go with Tom from the Maze Runner series, just because in 3 whole books you get to see more of him than the other 2, and he's just very brave and puts up with a lot of rubbish. So Tom wins this one.
The next category is Best Supporting Male, and the nominees are 9 from the Pittacus Law series, Richard Parker from The Life of This Couch. Just because Richard Parker is a tiger doesn't mean that he isn't supporting or male. And the next one is the Amphibian from All My Friends Are Superheroes, because when he's sitting in the mirror and he's like, guys, why are you fighting with your reflection? I'm like, the Amphibian's fab. But the winner is Richard Parker.
Could have guessed that one.
You could have. I love him.
He's a tiger.
Yeah, but he has a soul.
My supporting males are Hassan from The Kite Runner, Tiny Cooper from Will Grayson, and Ron Weasley from the Harry Potter series. And the winner is Ron. Has to be Ron. I love the other 2, but Ron is there through thick and thin in 7 entire books, and he's always there for Harry. Ron's got to win it.
The next category is Best Female, and we nominate Selena
from Throne of Glass, because she's just amazing, basically.
She's a badass, and we have a joint nomination for her. My next nomination is Liesl Meminger from The Book Thief, because she's a child but she loves stealing books and she's fab. And my next one is Alaska from Looking for Alaska by John Green.
My other 2 nominations are Clary from A City of Bones and Hazel from The Fault in Our Stars.
My winner is going to Alaska Young from Looking for Alaska. I love Alaska. I've reread Looking for Alaska recently and I just love her so much and she's such a badass. I love her.
My winner's going to be Selena. She's such an amazing female protagonist because she's like badass but loves her makeup and her dresses, and she's just amazing.
The next category is Best Supporting Female, and my nominees are Daisy from The Great Gatsby, Sunny from A Series of Unfortunate Events, yeah, she's the baby, and Isabel from the Mortal Instruments series. And my winner has to go to... It's between Sunny and Isabel. It's gonna go to Sunny because I just saw how much I love Isabel, but then I thought of all the clever inventions that Sunny comes up with and how she uses her one tooth in one book to like save them from something and crawl out of places. So it goes to Sunny.
My nominees are Margot from Paper Towns, and I don't have the other 2 books with me, but Wendy from Peter Pan and Rhiannon from Everyday by David Emphan.
No,
and my winner... I don't know. I think I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Wendy from Peter Pan, because she's just a really good character. I really love Wendy, and Margot, I love Margot, but she gets on my nerves a bit at the end. But Wendy's just fab. So Wendy from Peter Pan.
The next category is best writing style. We weren't sure how to take this because at first I was like looking in my books for the prettiest font.
Yeah, it said like on the actual category it was like best original writing or something. It's like best screenplay in the Oscars.
So I wasn't sure what to pick, and Laura was like, Amy, stop looking for the font. It's the writing style. So I'm going to nominate Maggie Moon by Sally Gardner, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, and 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. And the winner goes to... I'm going to be weird and say The Catcher in the Rye because you don't have to like the style just because it's the best.
Yeah.
Like, the way it's so original and like so dull and so miserable and you hate it, but it stands out as a writing style. You can read the first sentence of this and you'd know it was Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it should win.
My nominations are Tahira Mafi, who wrote the Shatter Me trilogy, John Green, just in general, and Jean Rees, who wrote Wide Sargasso Sea. And I feel like my predictable winner is John Green, but I'm actually going to go with Tahira Mafi because it's just really original and different, and you like kind of with Amy's winner, you could definitely tell it was her writing style just from reading a random sentence from a random page or something. So yeah, Tahira Mafi.
The penultimate category is your prettiest covers. I'm going to nominate Ray Bradbury's 451, Look at the Flames, 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. I haven't read that one, but look how pretty it is. And Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. It's pretty for me. And the winner is Jurassic Park!
Oh, of course.
Da-na-na-na-na. Ah, it's ruined. But the cover's beautiful because it's got a dinosaur skeleton on it.
My nominations are Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, The Assassin's Blade, and A Darker Shade of Magic. And my winner, they're also pretty. I'm going to say the winner is A Darker Shade of Magic, because I didn't like this cover at first because I preferred the American one, but now I just think it's the most beautiful thing in the world with the font, and it's so pretty.
And you probably didn't say Aristotle and Dante just because you didn't want to say the title again.
Yeah, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
For this category, it's the big one. It's the favourite books that you've read, and this is actually in 2014, the favourite books we've read this year. And my nominees are Marcus Zuzak's The Book Thief, The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. I technically haven't finished this one yet, but I'm about 100 pages left, and it's fab. And City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, and you see the way it's just blocking the other favourites. That's because it is the favourite of 2014. This book was fabulous, and I read it in the summer, and it put me in such a slump because nothing could ever live up to it, and I just love it.
I didn't read that much in 2014, but my nominations are Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, technically Throne of Glass, but I don't have that book, so this is representative, and Every Day by David Levithan, which I also don't have with me. And the winner is actually Every Day, which I don't have to show you, but it was just one of the best books I read in 2014. It was super quick, really clever, really inventive, and it was just really good.
And it's super beautiful.
It's super beautiful. It probably would have won best cover if I had thought about it.
So that is all our 2014 Oscars.
Thank you to the ladies of Charlotte for tagging us. Sorry that we slightly edited it to make it not just 2014 and also by adding a winner. But I just didn't read enough. All I read is uni books, and none of those deserve awards. They're all boring.
So we'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye. I'm going to put all of these back now.
I needed a coffee, and time you did. I was like,